Marriage is one of the most beautiful but yet delicate relationships in life. It's not just about love, but it's about mindset, choice, and principles. But what if I told you that certain personal beliefs, things we think that are normal, are the things that are actually destroying your marriage, your relationship without even realizing it? Think about this. Divorce don't actually happen because of major betrayals. Many marriages crumbles because of silent killers, personal principles that seems harmless at first, but gradually eat up the fabrics and the foundation of love and trust. So today, let's talk about some personal principles that may be silently destroying your marriage and how to fix them before they finally destroy your relationship. Sit back and enjoy. Top on the list of those silent killers and principles is 1. I am right mentality. Yes, I am right mentality. Let's be honest with ourselves. No one wants to be wrong. But if you enter marriage with that mentality of having a superior opinion, I can tell you that you are setting up yourself for a disaster. So marriage is about teamwork, not dictatorship. So you work together as a team, not who is superior. If every argument turns into a battle of who wins instead of how do we solve this together, then resentment, hatred builds up. Your spouse start feeling unheard, unvalued, and emotionally distant. Healthy relationship requires humility. Instead of focusing on proving a point, focus on understanding each other. Then unity will be what ensued. You do not always have to win an argument, but you should always win in love. That is marriage. That is the principle, the golden principle. Don't always try to win an argument, but win in love. Then the second principle that destroys relationships, that destroys marriage, is prioritizing others over your spouse. I know many will not agree with this, but this is the fact. Your spouse should come first, period. Not your parent, not your best friend, and of course not even social media. Because social media takes priority in some marriages, and that is the bane of those marriages today. A common mistake some person keep making is that they believe that their spouse will understand why they keep prioritizing other relationships. But the fact remains, when your partner constantly feels second place, no emotional distance begins to grow. Does that mean we should cut off important relationship? No, that is not the point. That is not the point I am trying to make. Your priority and not just someone who has to wait for their turn. And the third point is, love alone is not enough. Only love is not enough. Here is one of the biggest myths in marriage. If we love each other, everything will be fine. Let me be real with you. Love alone is not enough. Love is just the foundation. It's just like a house. A house built on foundation alone, without maintenance, no structure, and other finishing, will eventually collapse. Marriage requires constant effort, respect, commitment, communication, and patience. These are the things that sustain marriage, not just love. Many marriages that crumble and break up today is not because of the absence of love, but because they stop working on their marriage, but because they stop putting in more effort on their marriage, and it crumble. So love alone is not enough. Love without effort is like a car without fuel. It will not take you anywhere. Secrecy is also another one of those personal principles that destroy marriage. Secrecy is one of the fastest way of destroying trust. Whether hiding finances, past mistakes, or telling even small lies. Secrecy creates a crack in a relationship and in marriage. Many people think that what they don't know, if they don't know, they won't hurt them. But what they fail to realize that it will hurt them even the more when they get to know. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. The best way to keep marriage strong is transparency. Being honest, being open to your decision, your thought, and struggles. Another dangerous principle is what? Refusing to grow. The person you get married to 5 years ago is not the same person today. Life changes us. Experience changes us. But when one partner in marriage refuses to grow, it creates emotional, physical, and even spiritual imbalance and create a crack in a relationship. So as a partner in marriage, ensure that you do not remain stagnant. Don't be stagnated. Don't be static. Your spouse wants to evolve, to build, and to improve. But if you stay stuck in the past, it can feel like dragging a dead weight. A great marriage is not just about growing together, but about supporting each other's individual growth. Read, learn, and develop yourself, and also encourage your partner to do the same. Marriage is not destroyed overnight. It is the small habits, the unnoticed behavior, and the personal mindset that we refuse to change. But here is the good news. If this destructive principle can tear marriage apart, the right one can build it and make it even stronger. So take a moment to ask yourself, am I holding on to a principle that is gradually or silently destroying my marriage? And if yes, today is the perfect time to change. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What is that strong principle that you feel can make a marriage even stronger? Drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation going.